About the Vegas shooting? All those people that were murdered and killed in Vegas?
I know.
Did you hear about that? The people that were killed in Vegas.
Oh, yes.
So she said she woke up in the morning, this morning, and she thought about the shooting, how awful it was.
Yeah.
And she said, she know you're a prayer warrior. Keep praying for the country. Keep praying for the world.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Keep praying for people.
I will every day.
Because it's so much out here.
Yeah.
So much going on.
And if you read your Bible, it's just fulfilling. God told us this was going to happen. So just make yourself prepared to make yourself prepared to talk to God about it. And warn as many as you can to get ready, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Grandma, what do you think the end of the world? They're covering up Las Vegas shooting in the news, but don't be fooled by the devil. We sure need to pray. Yes, amen. What do you think? What do you think is going, like? What do you spiritually feel about the world right now?
About the what?
What do you spiritually feel about the world right now? What do you think about it? What do you spiritually feel?
The world range,
what do you spiritually feel about the state of the world right now?
Well, I feel like it's just a Bible fulfilling. Jesus told us it was going to happen, and the worst part about it, in the way we look at it, we wasn't prepared for it, because we didn't pay attention to the warning. If we had paid attention to the warning, we'd been already prepared for it. And those is going to be coming, and we'd be ready to help what we can, and wish it wouldn't go no further. And talk to God about it.
Right. Grandma, do you know what a light worker is?
No, I don't get the point.
No. So there's a lot of people right now. They said, so you are not surprised?
Mm-mm.
Are you not surprised about what's going on?
I'm not surprised, because those people are God's people. They are what we might call one family. They're in God's family. And the other people, the Gentile people, I would say, don't agree with the Israelites, but whatever the Israelites bring to you is the will of God, to a certain extent, if you understand how to write it apart, divide it, because those are God's people. They are family. We were born out of that family.
But we all are, right? God's peoples?
Huh?
We all are God's people, right?
Well, yeah, but they have side, like we have how I want to say this, kind of racy, like, but that's Jesus' race. I put it like that. That's the only way I can explain it. That's his race and his people, his mother and his father. That's the generation, and that's the nation they came out of. He came out of.
Do you believe that, like, God volunteered people spiritually to the earth to help heal the earth and the land, like the people?
Yes, I do.
You do? You believe, like, do you believe, like, like before somebody was born into the earth, they were spiritually brought here to like help heal people from the effects of fear.
That is, people were sent here for that purpose, that really, but that's why they were born. God prepared them in the mother's womb for this very thing they are teaching and preaching now. God did it.
So most of the time, why are innocent people being hurt, Grandma?
Well, we might think they're innocent, but God sees and knows whether they mean what they said and whether they're innocent or not, but we don't know. We think we know sometimes, but we can't very well read everybody's mind. We don't know what's behind it. Just like I was saying, hey, Tasha, I'm so glad to see you in my mind, in my heart, I hate you. That's how I say.
You know, it's a lot of folks out here like that sometimes. You know, myself as well. Oh, they said they missed their grandmother. I miss taking her to her appointments. I miss so much about her. Oh, hugs to you. What makes someone so evil, Grandma? What makes people so evil?
Well, still having the love of God they still having the love of God in their heart. They got the mind of the devil and evil in their heart.
But one of the things that, Grandma, like, I think, you know how we always talk about good and evil, and I always struggle with that because sometimes I'm like, is this just a part of the world? Is this the paradox that we live in? Or is it we're being conditioned by different energies that's taking place to, I don't know, I can't explain
it. The way I see it, and what I think what he's trying to say is that yes, whatever that person is doing, or whatever that person, however that person think, God already knew it before he was going to think that even before he was born. God knows he was going to be born for that reason. He knows he's going to do it when he got here, become for the evil is in his mind. For the evil is in his mind. It's in his mind and in his heart to do these things. It's like some people see somebody talk to you about somebody, they say, I just hate her. Either tell that person sometimes. I've heard other people say, I just hate you. I hate you. So that's very hurting to the person.
Right. I think sometimes when we hate people, it's because we don't know how to go within ourselves to find what God has put in us. You know, like sometimes I think we've been taught to live an external world where we're looking at other people, trying to measure them by what we think our lives should be, versus tapping into what God has given us.
Yes, a lot of people think like that. They think they're being mistreated, and they take it out on other people. But when God knows it was going to happen in the beginning, and it's the will of God that it went forward, because that's what he wanted to do. He prepared it before they was born. He knows it's going to happen. But God, God is a timing God. God, the whole nation, the whole world, God knows it's going to happen from the beginning to the end.
From the rooter to the tootie.
Yes.
And he knew everything was going to happen, huh?
Yeah.
How it was going to happen, when it was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Grandma, to the people who don't believe in God, what would you say to them?
Get yourself together and think with love in their heart how to love everybody and everything, and pray that everybody else see things just like they see it if they are on the Lord's side.
Yes. Okay, guys. Can they ask 2 questions? All right. If you guys have, she said just 2. Yeah, Grandma just got from the. Can I tell them?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell them? You just came home.
I do.
Can I tell them you just came home from the doctor?
What? Tell them what?
That you not feeling so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Grandma just came home from the emergency. She spent the night at the hospital, so she's not feeling all that great. So we're gonna have to make this short. But if you guys have 2 quick questions, we'll be open to taking those 2 quick questions. And again, to the Dearman family, thank you so much for your love, your kindness, your card, your gift to Grandma. Thank you so much. We have your card. I don't know exactly who you are according to your Periscope handle, but I want to say thank you so much. They said they hope you feel better soon, Grandma.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, the Perry Granny, they sending prayers your way, Grandma.
Thank you.
Yes.
Please
Tell
God.
Grandma black don't crack. Hope you
God
feel better.
I thank God for you. I thank God for you.
Yes, thank you, Dearmans. Okay, Dearman, send me an email so that I can give you a special thank you. Or I can at least